Okay guys, so I have a pretty cool trick today, and of course, I'm going to be using my green deck of bicycle playing cards. So, here we go. And here's what the trick looks like. It's a really cool trick. So, if I had a spectator here, I'd have them cut a small portion off the top, but I'll just do it. It's totally free choice. They could change their mind. Let's do this instead. Okay, perfect. And they would keep this in their hands. And then, so I tell them, all right, I'm going to mix up the deck a little bit here. And I'm going to have you pick any cards, free choice. They're going to touch a card. Let's say it's this one right here, which just happens to be the 5 of clubs. So, the 5 of clubs doesn't really matter. I just want to see the 2 cards that you landed between. So, the 2 cards that you landed between were the 5 and the 9. So, what we're going to do is we're going to add up the values of these 2 cards. 5 plus 9 is obviously 14. So, check this out. Wouldn't it be amazing if you cut exactly 15 cards? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 cards exactly. Alright guys, so that's the trick, and now I'm going to teach you guys how to do it. Okay, so basically all you're going to need for this trick is a deck with 52 cards, and you're going to need a small setup before you begin. And I don't have the setup right now because I'm going to be making it right now, and I'll just show you guys how to do it as I make it. It's just like a specific order of cards. So basically, before you start, just get out 5 random cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the beginning of the setup. Now, you're going to do what's called a running count. And you have to start with a 4. So put a 4, and then also you're going to have to start with an ace. So a 4 and an ace. So, what the running count is, I'll take these 5 cards off because they might confuse you. But just remember, you start out with 5 cards, and then the 4 and the ace are after. What you're going to do is basically you're just going to count up. So, the next number after 4 is 5, so you're going to put that next. Then the next number after ace is 1, so then it would be 2. The next number after 5 is 6. Next number after 2 is 3, and you're just going to be looking for these cards. Next number after 6 is 7. Next number after 3 is 4. And you're just going to be doing this. Next number after 7 is 8. So it's like the next number of every other card you see. So 4, then 5, 6, 7, 8, and then ace, 2, 3, 4. And then after 4 is 5, and then 9, and then 6, and then 10. And you're going to be doing this until you reach a king. And then after 6 is 7, which is very close. I'm going to reach a king soon. And then jack, and then 8, and then queen, and then 9. Here's a 9, and then king. Okay, once you reach the king, you stop. Okay, so this is your setup now. And you also have 5 cards, 5 random cards on top of this. I believe this is 24 cards. Let me just double check. I'm pretty sure it's 24.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
24 cards. So this is a 24 card stack. And this stack goes right here on top of the deck. And that's how you start off the trick. You can take it out of the box, do some false cuts, just make them believe that the deck is mixed up. But you just keep this stack on top. So now the trick will always work, and this is a totally free choice. You ask them to cut a small packet off the top. They can change their mind, but just as long as it's not like past, it has to be within the stack. So like this is fine, because it's like approximately like half the deck is probably like right there or something. And you do this by saying cut a small packet. That way they won't cut this, which is not a small packet. They would probably cut like this, is fine. So, and you have no idea, they have no idea how much they cut. This is a math card trick. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna lift up the top card, get a break with your pinky, and then transfer that to a thumb break. And you're gonna do a double undercut, which is where you take half the cards, move to the top, holding the break, and then take the rest of the cards, move it to the top. And what you've just done is you move the top card to the bottom now. And now the trick is totally self-working from here on. They can pick any card, and what you're going to do is you're not just going to flip it over. Your whole hand is going to turn over, and you're going to put it on the top of this card right here. Put it on top, and then move this on top. And what you've actually just done is you've actually just cut the cards. Now, because they're not going to notice it if you do it quick, but you've actually just cut the cards, and you've sandwiched their random card between 2 of the stack cards, and these stack cards, a 9 and the 6, they will just automatically add up to how many cards they cut off. It's an incredible concept. I have no idea how it works. It's just really cool. So 9 plus 6 is 15. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 cards. It works every time. And the spectator should count the cards. You should, like, never hold the cards that they cut. They should always be holding these cards. And that way it makes the trick a little bit more believable. So, that's basically the trick. So, yeah, hopefully you guys like this video, and see you next time. Bye.